Hey everybody, once again this is Jason with Art of Creation Homestead, and we're going to talk about doing something today with a few cucumbers that you're going to want to do in your own home. If you've only got like a couple of handfuls of cucumbers and maybe it's more than you can eat but not enough to make a huge round of pickles, well, we're going to do some refrigerated pickles today. Not me, not this guy, I'm not the cook here. Camera lady, Angela Kay.
Here we have, this is about, I would say 4 bigger cucumbers, 1 smaller cucumber.
Pickling cucumbers, right?
Yeah. Well, one of them is a Biet Alpha, which is one of the thin-skinned cucumbers. I'll see if I can find a
like
slice.
a medium size though. It's not a large. It's not a small one.
See, no, that's still the wrong one, Angela. See if I can find one amongst the slices. It's hard to find them. Oh, there was one. See, the skin is very thin and the seeds are very few, but they're really good for pickling. Okay, and the others that we have, these are Chicago picklers, which are our favorite. So I've cut them about that thick. I like a big fat pickle slice, but that's up to you. That's up to how you like them. You can slice them any way you like them. You can slice them thin. If you want them sliced, you can even do sandwich slicers or even pickle spears or halves with this recipe. It works with any of it.
But like that, it's gonna get a nice crunchy slice.
Yes. Honestly, the fatter you get them, the crunchier they're gonna stay. They're not gonna get overtaken by the brine. Which these are gonna be crunchy no matter what because they're a refrigerator pickle. So they're not gonna be processed, they're not gonna be cooked. They're gonna be crunchy no matter what. These are like, you know, the jars of Clausen pickles that you buy in the refrigerator section of the store? These are going to be similar to those. Very garlicky. Going to be very similar to those, but much better. Trust me, once you've had these, you will never buy those again. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to take a pint jar. I prefer wide mouth pints because you can fit the stuff down in there better. You can see I can actually fit my whole hand down in there. With a regular mouth, you can't do that. So you can actually pack things in better. So you want to pack them fairly tight. You don't have to do it 1 cucumber at a time. You can do it a handful at a time. Just pack them fairly tight. But not so tight that the brine can't get in and around them. Because otherwise they won't pickle. Then they'll just be cucumbers. This is the garlic that we grew this year. As you can see, it's beautiful garlic. Bet you didn't think you could grow garlic like this at home. Well, you can. So, I'm going to show you how to smash this garlic, just like I did in the pickled pepper video, which you need to watch if you haven't. You want to point this, which is the blunt side of the knife. You want to point it toward you, because that's safer that way. If you point the blade toward you, you could get cut if the knife slips. So point the blade away from you, the blunt side toward you. You want to lay it on the garlic and take the heel of your hand or even your fist, either one, and give it a little pop. And see, now it's all cracked and bruised up. And it will release more flavor that way. Now I've got a few more cloves to do that way. And then we'll show brine.
That was effective.
Yes, that was very effective. We have garlic flying everywhere. Oh well. In here we have a 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar and the 4 cloves of garlic that I smashed. Well, I replaced the one that flew across the kitchen. And here we have 3/4 cup of water. You add that to the brine. Okay. From there, you want to add salt. You can add any salt you like. You can add canning and pickling salt, but I do not recommend iodized salt. It does not do well in pickling. So I would either recommend pickling salt or a good sea salt of some sort. This is pink Himalayan salt, and it's going to work really well because it's very pure. So you want about 1.5 teaspoons. Teaspoons, not tablespoons. That would be horrible. Now you want to turn on your heat on medium-low and bring this to a boil. The brine solution has boiled, and now we've turned off the heat and let it cool down just a tiny bit. Now we're taking out 2 cloves of garlic out of each one, and putting it in each one. I can't talk today. Okay, fishing for garlic, people. It's a new pastime. Now you want to put those in there, and now you want to take this garlicky flavored brine, and you just want to pour it over top of your cucumbers. Fill up your jar. Be careful not to slosh it on yourself because it's very hot. You want to leave about a 1/2 inch headspace, but headspace really don't matter that much with this because it is a refrigerator pickle recipe. These are not being canned. These are just going straight in the refrigerator. There you go. Now you have 2 pints, and you don't have to put, I would say, push the cucumbers down a little. If you need to put more brine in, you can go ahead and put more brine in at this point, and hopefully that pickle doesn't fly across the kitchen like the garlic flew across the kitchen. Things are just wanting to fly today. Okay, we'll add just a little bit more of the brine solution to this one, but that's about it. Now you can put just a regular flat and ring on them, or I'm just using these ball plastic lids because that's all you really need, because these are going in the refrigerator. Now these, the thing about them, you cannot eat them right now. These have to sit in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. If you don't like them very strong, I would say 24 hours, but they're really at their best after 3 days. And then they will stay good in your refrigerator for 2 to 3 weeks, but I promise you they will not last that long. Even Jason likes these, and Jason is not a pickle fan. He does not like pickles, but even he likes these.
Alright, so there you have it, everybody. The simple refrigerator pickle. Alright, it's something so good that even a non-pickle eater will enjoy them, like myself. Again, hey, if you like these videos, hey, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of them, hey, subscribe and click that bell for notifications. Alright, we really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and we love you guys, and God bless you. Goodbye.